Are you in
I,
any pain, Sam? Are you healthy?
I'm actually pretty good at the moment. Where's some wood? Knock on wood. I'm actually pretty healthy at the moment. So yeah, came out of the games this year feeling good. So
When you look,
And
when you think back on your career, which injury was the most difficult for you? Because I think sometimes it's totally different when you're in it than when people think.
yeah, so for me, it's more the elbow because it's never going to be the same. I still have problems with that from 2018. Still struggle with extension, and so the tricep on the right side is a lot smaller and weaker than the left side. And a lot of the times, if the elbows under fatigue, the shoulders trying to compensate. So I get a lot of trouble with the right shoulder now. So that's an ongoing battle, and it's never going to be perfect. And I knew that when he went in to do the surgery. He's like, it's never going to be the same, but it will allow you to get back to lifting and get back to doing CrossFit.
what happened to the elbow in 2018?
I uh, I had multiple fractures in the joint and ruptured the medial collateral ligament.
Snatching?
I it
God, you're
was
making me wince because as soon as I hear elbow, I think Brooke Wells.
yeah. So Brooks actually having like a similar surgery to it's kind of a combined surgery of what I had and what Lauren Fisher's just had. Um, so she's one up in us both.
But how did you hurt your elbow? Was it just years of?
Yeah, I started having problems with my elbow in 2013. So it was just kind of like a ticking time bomb. I'd go through stages where it was fine. I'd go through stages where I was struggling with it. And it just eventually went. And I was talking to Brooke after the games, and she was saying it was kind of similar situation. She's been having trouble with her elbow. I want to say 20 I think she had PRP in it in 2018, so she must have been struggling with it before 2018. So I think it was just kind of like a long time coming.
When you compete at the games, like this year when you compete at the games, are you feeling injured? Are there
um,
parts? Are you dealing with injuries? Is everyone dealing with injuries?
I would say most games that I've been to, I've been dealing with something. um, this year at the games was probably the healthiest that I've been in a long time.
Are you the fittest you've ever been?
No. Uh, and that's hopefully going to change coming into 2022.
Now, that's interesting. So check that out. So you weren't the fittest, but you were the healthiest. And is that because you dialed back your training because it was more important to be healthy than fit?
Yeah, so it's finding the balance, especially as you get older. It's like trying to fine tune your training to get that fitness and get that level that you need to be at without being too sore or too injured to compete. I mean, there's the body is a wonderful thing, and adrenaline gets you through a lot. I mean, 2016, I competed and I had no labrum. So in between every event, I was getting treatment, and then I wouldn't be able to do things in warm up. 3, 2, 1 had happened. I'd complete the event, and then I wouldn't. My arm would switch off, and I'd be carrying my arm off the field, and then we'd repeat
Oh
it.
man.
And then we'd repeat it. We'd have treatment. We'd get it like going. I'd like then get through, and then that's why after the games in 2016, I had to like go and have shoulder surgery. I had like my bicep tendon, he said, was just hanging on, and I like completely removed the labrum.